Hi everybody. Hello. This is Hatha 1.5. Today is Friday, April 24th. Hello, hi Eileen, welcome back. Hi Pikachu, my 1, 2, 3. I'm waving back to all the people waving. Stefan, you always join the hard classes. This one's gonna be a hard one. I hope you guys will stay and join. Okay, so get your mats ready. Hi, I.IKP. Okay, get your yoga mats ready, your blocks if you have any blocks. I'm going to be turning off the comments soon. Stefan, are you joining or not? You're just saying hi? You always seem to join the hard ones. You should join my stretching relax class. Okay, yeah, get your stuff ready. We're gonna start by sitting on either a block or a blanket, or you can sit on the floor. We'll start by meditating quickly and then we'll go into the practice, okay? Yes, 1.5, everyone get ready. I'm gonna turn off the comments now. Yes, it'll be harder than a level 1. Okay, let's get ready. Sitting on your block or your blanket, crossing your shin bones. Place your feet directly below your knees in Swastikasana. Then widen your seat. Close your eyes. Start to focus on your breath. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Relax your feet. Relax your knees. And soften your belly, grounding your seat to the floor or the block or blanket. Using that grounding to lengthen your spine, lifting your chest, draw your shoulders back and down. Now feel the length in your neck. Feel the length in the neck. Relax your eyebrows and relax your jaw. Just focusing on the breath for a second. Inhale and exhale. Begin to slow down the breath. Nice deep inhales. Holding at the top of your breath. And slow exhales. Now begin to think about inhaling for about 5 counts. Holding at the top of your breath and then exhaling for 10 counts. Doing this slowly and deeply on your own. Fold your hands, bring your hands to your heart center, thumbs at your sternum. We began today's practice with 3 ohms together. Take a deep inhale. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, bow your head to your heart. We give thanks to this practice, this time, and this space, and for all the teachers who have paved the way before us. Namaste. Okay, remove your blocks. Come into downward facing dog, Ardha Navasana. You can do whatever you want first to, bend one knee, the other knee if you like. But once you've done that, squeeze your legs straight. Pushing your hands and your feet away from each other. Squeeze your arms, knees straight. Press the heels towards the floor. Lift the hips up towards the ceiling. Keep lifting the hips up towards the ceiling as you squeeze your knees, bringing those heels towards the floor. And feel the inner heels going towards the outer heels. Walk forward, Uttanasana, forward fold. Bring your feet hip-width distance apart. Grab your elbows. Bring the weight more forward into your toes. And squeeze the knees straight. Switch elbows. Again, squeezing your knees straighter as you draw the weight more forward into the toes. Downward facing dog. Stretch your legs, stretch your arms, full stretch. Come forward, plank pose. Draw your belly in, keeping your shoulders and your hips at one height. Point your toes. Hug the ankles in. Draw the belly in. Now don't let your hips drop. We're doing plank pose with pointed toes. So you need to push the toes into the floor and hug the ankles in. Downward facing dog. Stretch your body long. Come forward again, plank pose. That's it. That's right. Point your toes. Hug the ankles in, draw the belly in. Keep your shoulders and your hips at one height. Don't let the hips drop. Draw the tailbone towards the floor. Downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose again. Last round. Point your toes. Hug the ankles in. Think about pushing the tops of your toes into the floor. Don't let those ankles become lazy. Hug them in. And then tailbone goes towards the floor. Downward facing dog. And now stack the feet on top of each other. Come into a side plank, reaching your right arm up. Push the hips up. Now push the outer edge of your left foot into the floor so much that you bring your right leg up. Bring your right leg up as high as you can. Start to bend your right knee. Turn your hips. Keep pushing the hips up and come into a wild thing. So hips are pushing up. Reach your right arm back. Good. Back to downward facing dog. And we do that on the other side. Right arm, outer edge of your right foot. Side plank. So you need to lift the hip up. Push your hips up towards the ceiling. Push the right foot into the floor. And then start to lift that leg up. Push the leg up higher, as high as you can. Bend your left knee. Start to turn your chest. Slowly drop the left foot down for a wild thing. Reach that left arm back. Good. Downward facing dog again. Bring your feet together, one-legged dog, right leg up. Square your hips. So you drop the right hip down. Squeeze both legs straight. Don't let your right hip open. Right hip down. Right hip down. And then reach the right leg up more. Now slowly come through and bring your right leg forward. Step between the hands. Left knee down. Point your back toe. Reach up. Low Anjaneyasana. Hook your thumbs and lift your chest. Squeeze your arms straight. Bend your right knee deeper. See if you can touch the back of your right thigh to your right calf muscle. That's how much you want to bend your right knee. Bend your right knee. Lift your chest and find a small back bend. Squeeze your arms straight. Good. Hands to the floor. Gecko pose. Bring the right foot out towards the edge of the mat and then come onto your forearms. Don't let this left hip drop to the floor. Hug the left hip forward into the body. And then feel the opening of your right hip. Good. Come up and then walk your foot over. We do pigeon pose. So keeping the foot and the knee as parallel as possible. Reach forward. Then inhale, come up. Bring your foot close to your pelvis. Reach behind you, Ekapada Bekasana. So drawing your foot towards you, fingers forward. Get a nice thigh stretch. If you don't know how to do this, you grab your foot from the inside, pull it towards you, elbow goes up, and then you turn your fingers forward. Square your shoulders, left shoulder forward. Some of you might be able to hook that foot into the side of your body. Good. Release, downward facing dog. Feet together, one-legged dog, left leg up. Now draw that left hip down. Draw the left hip down. Squeeze both legs straight. Don't let the left hip come up. Draw the left hip down and squeeze both legs straight. Now see if you can bring the left leg up higher, but keeping that left hip down. You might have to constantly remind yourself and draw the left hip down as you reach the left leg up, left hip down. Squeeze your legs straight, both legs straight. Good, slowly step through, left leg forward, right knee down. Point your back toe, inhale, reach your arms up. This time hook the other thumb in front. You slowly find a bend in your knee, bringing the back of your left thigh to touch your left calf muscle. Start to lift your chest, squeeze your arms, maybe find a small back bend. Bend your left knee deeper. Good, hands to the floor. Walk your foot out, come into gecko pose. So make sure that right knee is pointing straight down. It's not rolling in. And then hug the left knee towards your left shoulder as you open up your hips. Good. Walk your left foot over to the right side into Pigeon Prep. Those of you more open in the hips, keep your foot and your knee parallel to each other. Fold over. Again, making sure the back knee is pointing straight down towards the floor. You draw the right hip forward and keep the hips squared. Good, inhale, come up. Bring your foot close to your pelvis. Reach back, Ekapada Bekasana. Turning the fingers forward and drawing that right shoulder forward. It should be a thigh stretch as well as a shoulder stretch. Good, slowly release, downward facing dog. Walk forward, Uttanasana, interlace your fingers behind you, reach your arms up and over your head. And then release the arms, inhale, come all the way up, feet together. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfward lift. Place your hands, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga, hold. Plank pose. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Point your back toes, thighs off the floor. Draw your hips forward. Look up, curl the chest. Downward facing dog. Look between the hands, bend your knees and jump softly. Inhale, halfward lift. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, Tadasana. Bring your hands to your hips, push your hips forward, lift your chest. Hips forward, lift your chest. Standing back bend. Keep lifting your chest and pushing your hips forward. Good. Inhale up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfward lift. Place your hands. Downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Plank pose. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Point your toes, thighs off the floor. Tai bei yu hei hei. Downward facing dog. Look between your hands and jump lightly. Inhale, exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, reach up. And hook your thumbs this time. Push your hips forward. Lift your chest. Push your hips forward. Lift your chest. Standing back bend. Look towards the floor. Arms straight. Hips forward. Tailbone strong. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfward lift, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Look between your hands and jump. Inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, reach up. Hook the other thumb, push your hips forward. Inhale. Exhale and start to go back. Hips forward, lift your chest. Hips forward, lift your chest. Squeeze your arms straight. Look towards the floor. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release. Again, inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfward lift. Place your hands, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Look between your hands and jump. Inhale, exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, Tadasana. Again, inhale, reach your arms up, hook your thumbs. Push your hips forward. Look back. Way back. Squeeze your arms. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release. One more time, inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfward lift. Place your hands, downward facing dog. Plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Look between your hands and jump. Inhale, halfward lift. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, reach up. Last, standing back bend. Hook the other thumb. Lift your chest. Hips forward, lift your chest. Look back. Squeeze your arms straight. hips forward, tailbone strong. Inhale, come up, and exhale, release. Very good. Come to the center of your mat. Hands to your heart. Open your elbows and jump. In a wide stance. Turn your left foot in, right foot out. Warrior two. Virabhadrasana 2. Turning your back foot in slightly. Get the whole outer edge of your left foot to touch the floor. Then bend your right knee deeper. Now notice your tailbone. If your tailbone is lazy, your butt will be sticking out. You want to draw the tailbone forward into the body. From there, bend your right knee deeper. Hug the muscles of the legs from your feet all the way up to your hips. Sit deeper. Make sure that knee is pointing straight forward and not going inwards. Good. Right leg straight. Turn your right foot in. Left foot out. Virabhadrasana 2. Left side. Outer edge of your right foot touching the floor. Grounded to the floor. Bend your left knee deeper. Get your left thigh to be parallel to the floor. Point the left knee straight forward. Tailbone goes forward into the body. Hug the muscles of the legs from your feet up to the hips. Sit deeper. Squeeze the back knee. Sit deeper. Find your breath when things get tough. Bend your left knee deeper. Squeeze the back knee. Good. Straighten your left leg. Turn your left foot in, right foot out. We're going to turn all the way to face the front. Arms up by your ears. Square the hips. Bend your right knee to Virabhadrasana 1. Again, ground that back edge of your outer edge of your left foot. Turn your left hip forward, bend your right knee deeper. Palms touching, reach up. So when your palms are touching, your arms are straight and it's like someone's pulling you up to the ceiling. Now bend your right knee deeper. Tailbone forward into your body. Muscles of the legs from your feet all the way up to your hips. Bend your right knee deeper. Good. Straighten your right leg. Turn your right foot in, left foot out. Square your hips first. Drawing that right hip forward. Now once you've done that, bend your left knee. Ground the outer edge of your right foot. Draw that right hip forward. Bend your left knee deeper. Squeeze your back knee. Now palms forward, palms together. Reach the arms up to the ceiling. Someone's pulling you up. And then bend your left knee deeper. Keep that right knee straight. Keep pulling the arms up. Muscles of legs from the feet all the way up to the hips. Good. Straighten your left leg. Turn your left foot in. Hands to your heart and jump. Hands back to your heart. Open your elbows and jump. Okay, turn your left foot in, right foot out. Square your hips. You might need to find room. I'm going to go diagonally. Lift the back heel off the floor, like in Anjaneyasana. So you're lifting the heel up as high as you can. Push your left toe into the floor actively. Push the ball of your foot into the floor. Okay, now come all the way down so your chest is touching your thighs. Touch the thighs with your chest. Touch your thighs with your chest. Come down lower. Now shift forward. Warrior 3. Bring your chest down lower. Don't let your leg drop. Chest lower, left leg up. Point your back toe. Chest lower, reach your arms up. Good, back to Anjaneyasana. And turn back to center. Right foot in, left foot out. Arms up. Bend your left knee. Lift your right heel up. So I need to turn around because my legs are too long. Lift the back heel up. Right heel goes up. Push the toe into the floor. Anjaneyasana. Squeeze the right leg straight. Now chest to your thigh. Touch the chest. All the way down. Come on. Chest to the thigh. Now shift forward. Warrior 3. Find your balance. Chest down. Arms by your ears. Arms by your ears. Squeeze your right leg. Squeeze your right leg. Chest down lower. Good. Anjaneyasana. Come back. Turn to the center. Hands to your heart. And jump. Good job. Back to the tops of your mat. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Open your feet slightly. Interlace your fingers behind you. And reach over. Good, release your arms, downward facing dog. Now right leg up, one-legged dog. Open up your right hip, bend your right knee. Now go very slowly. We go to the outer edge of your left foot, keeping your hip up nice and high. I want you to find Wild Thing without dropping the right foot down. So keeping the right foot in the air. Keep the right foot in the air. Don't drop the right foot. Wild Thing. Keep your right foot off the floor. Right foot off the floor. Good, back to plank pose. Come to the outer edge of your right foot. Right hand, side plank. Now 5 times, hip down and up. Hip down, that's 2. And down, 3, 4. One more time, 5. Downward facing dog. Does that make sense, you guys? I want you to try to find Wild Thing, keeping the hips pushing up, but not letting the foot drop completely down. You have the shape of Wild Thing with your foot lifting slightly off the floor. Okay, let's try the other side. One-legged dog, left side. Open up your left hip, bend your left knee. You need to go slowly, okay? Come to the outer edge of your right foot. Left arm goes up. Push the tailbone forward. Push the tailbone forward. Now slowly turn. Don't let your left foot touch the floor. Don't let your left foot touch the floor. Lift the left foot off the floor. Wild Thing. Good. Side plank on the left hand, outer edge of your left foot. Right arm up, hips down. 1. Hips down. 2. And down. 3. Down. 4. One more. 5. Downward facing dog. Good, slowly walk forward, Uttanasana. Stand all the way up. Inhale, and exhale, release, Tadasana. Right leg up in number 4. Reach your arms up. Utkatasana with number 4 legs. Bring your hands to your heart. Now find the hip stretch here first. Find your balance. Hook your right elbow over your right foot. Then open the arms. Last move, look up. Find your balance. Turn your chest, roll your belly to the left. Good. Uttanasana. Forward fold. Inhale, come up. And exhale, release, other side. Number 4. Utkatasana. Bring your hands to your heart. First, find your balance. Open up your hips. When you feel ready, hook your left elbow over your foot, and then you extend the arms open. Last move, look up to the ceiling without falling. Turn, roll your body to the right. Roll to the right. Good, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, Tadasana. How are you guys feeling? I hope you're sweating already. I'm sweating, definitely. Okay, take your blocks. You can still do this without blocks, it's just a lot harder. Okay, take your blocks by your hips. Grab behind your thighs. Navasana. Arms forward. Draw your belly in. Reach forward. Get your feet higher than your head. Squeeze your knees straight. Lengthen your spine. When you feel tired, reach your arms forward and isolate the belly, working the belly, not the thighs. 10 more seconds. Good, come to Ardha Navasana. Bringing the feet to the eye level, draw the belly down. You can reach your arms over your head if you like. I don't have room, so I'm gonna reach forward. Draw the belly down, draw the belly down. Good, come back to Navasana, right shin in front. Bring your hips off the floor. Option 1, option 2, feet off the floor or straight for 5, 4, 3, 2, and good job. Second round, grab behind your thighs. Navasana, reach forward. A little bit faster this time. Draw your belly in. Reach your legs up higher than your head. Come to Ardha Navasana. Draw the belly down. Feet and eyes one height. Draw the belly down. Don't stick the belly out. Draw the belly down. Good, Navasana. Left shin in front. Hips up. Feet off the floor. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and down. Good job. Feet together. Squat, come to Malasana. Open your knees wide, reach forward. Round your upper back. You can grab behind your ankles if you like, and grab your wrist, drawing the forehead closer towards the floor. First round, Bakasana. Bring your knees up high and shift forward. Bring your feet up as high as you can. Hold. Round your upper back. Hug the elbows in. Bring your feet up higher and work those fingers. Look forward. Mo mong deha, mong tin. Now, you're gonna bend the elbows slightly, hug everything in, rounding the upper back, and shoot your legs back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Good, come into another Malasana. Open your knees wide. Second round of Bakasana. Go up when you're ready. Bring your feet up high, heels towards your hips. Now this time you're going to bend your elbows until the crown of your head touches the floor. Teddy bear. Take a few breaths here. Hug the elbows in, hug the knees into the arms. Drop your hips and come back into Bakasana. Round your upper back. Feet towards your hips. Shoot back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Come to your knees. Child's pose. Open your knees wide. Feet together. Whew. How did you do? Were you able to do that? It was a quick one. Okay, I'm going to give you the chance to try doing that sequence 3 times without touching the floor. Okay, so you're going to go, we'll start in Bakasana. You go to teddy bear onto the crown of your head, go back to Bakasana, then back to teddy bear and Bakasana, and so you do it 3 times. You should end up in teddy bear, and then you can try for the 4th Bakasana if you like, or you just come down. Okay, let's see if you can do them in a row. Starting with Bakasana. At least hold for 3 seconds before you go into the next pose. If your foot touches, it's okay, push yourself back up. Last one, guys. Hold Bakasana, or just bring your feet to the floor. Good job. Uttanasana, wide stance. Turn your toes in. But if you're still doing it, finish up. We'll stay in Uttanasana for 30 more seconds. So finish up your Bakasana to teddy bear if you're doing that now. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, release. Ekapada, Galabasana, flying pigeon. Starting with your number 4 legs like this, remember? Everyone do it together. Utkatasana. Then you bring your arms all the way down in front. Hook your elbow, hook your left shoulder. Drop your knee onto your right arm. Lean forward, wiggle your left foot back, lean forward, hips over your wrists, and then slowly straighten your back leg. Flying pigeon, lift your chest, bring your leg a little bit lower. Good. Uttanasana. So the tendency in flying pigeon is to have our leg really high up, and then your head is like almost on the floor. But I challenge you, if you're already able to do this pose, to try lifting your chest up and see if you can drop the back leg slightly more parallel to the floor. Okay, let's go for the other side. I'm going to turn this way so I can see if I'm doing that. Okay, so left leg. Oops. Left leg, arms up. Utkatasana, all the way to the floor. Hook that elbow. Make sure you have nothing behind you that you're going to kick. Drop the knee onto your arm. Wiggle your back foot. Bring your foot up first. Then slowly bring it back. Now, lift your chest, drop the right leg. Lift your chest, drop the right leg. Good. Uttanasana. How did we do? Okay? So I'm going to let you guys do that one more round. Sometimes it helps to do it on blocks for those of you who are a little tighter on the hips. You can put the blocks on your hands. Okay, so try right side first. Hugging the elbows in. Bring the hips over the wrists. Lift that back leg up first towards your hips. Once you have balance, push your foot into the arm and lift the leg up. Then start to drop the left leg, lift your chest up. Lift your chest up. Good. Uttanasana. Second side. Remember, hooking that shoulder is very, very important. And then drop the knee onto the arm. Hug the elbows in. Bring your hips over your wrists. Slowly wiggle your right foot back. And then bring it up towards your hips. Then extend forward. Drop the leg down, lift your chest. Lift your chest. Good. Uttanasana. Come into a child's pose. Opening your knees, feet together, reach forward. Come back up, knees together. This time reach your arms back. Good, inhale, come up. Come to the tops of your mat, feet, knees together, open your feet. Virasana, hero pose. We're gonna go Supta Virasana, lying all the way back. Just go as far back as you can. Keeping your knees hugging in. Reach your arms over your head and then grab your elbows. Making sure your heels are by your hips. Good. Reach your arms straight up. And grab the other elbow. Releasing the belly softly more towards the floor, so the lower back coming closer towards the floor. Good. Hands to your feet. Use your elbows to come up. Downward facing dog. Squeeze the legs straight. And look between your hands. Jump through. Seated position. Lie all the way back. Release your legs. Bend your knees, feet to the floor. Make sure your heels are close to your hips. Touch your heels, turn your toes parallel. Grab for your ankles, Chatushpadasana. Hips up, hug the knees in, keeping your feet parallel. Now make your tailbone strong into the body as you lift the hips up higher. Relax your buttocks and lift from the back of your thighs. Back of your thighs. Hug the knees in. Release the arms over your head. Push up, Ardha Navasana. Wheel pose. Turn your toes in. Make the inner edge of your feet heavier. Then lift your hips up. Tailbone up towards the ceiling. Lift your chest. Lift your chest, lift your hips up. Look towards your chest and then slowly come down. Release your legs. Bend your knees. Chatushpadasana, grab your ankles, go up. Ardha Navasana, place your arms, go up. This time, left foot to the center, reach your right leg up, Ekapada, Ardha Navasana. Squeeze your right leg straight, Lift the hips up. And then see if you can make your left leg straighter, your standing leg straighter, both legs straight. Look towards your chest. And release. All the way down. Release the legs. Chatushpadasana, grab your ankles. Lift your hips up. Ardha Navasana. Right leg into the right foot into the center. Lift your left leg up. Now point your toe. Squeeze both legs straighter. Both legs straighter. Look towards your chest. Look towards the ceiling. Lift the left leg up higher. And slowly come down. Release the legs. Now, do you guys remember what we did in Wild Thing with the foot off the floor? We're going to do the same position, but we're going to start it from full wheel pose, Ardha Navasana. So listen carefully to my directions. We'll start in full wheel pose. So set your feet. Come into full wheel, Ardha Navasana. Go up. Okay. You're going to turn your left foot in slightly. Then lean your body to the left arm, left foot. Come to the tip, come to your right fingertips. Lift your right leg up. Lift your right leg up. And see if you can bring your right arm off the floor. And maybe we're going to catch our right foot. Aim to catch your right foot. Catch your right foot. Catch your right foot. Good. Slowly come down. Does that make sense? So instead of the arm over the ear, like in Wild Thing, you're reaching back and catching your foot. Release your legs for a second. We're going to go over towards the other side now. So think about which side am I going to lean towards. And you need to lean a lot more than you think. Remember to turn out the bottom foot. That will help you a lot. Okay? So go into full wheel pose. Turn the right foot out slightly. Lean to the right arm, right foot. Then you lift the left leg up. Fingertips, left fingertips to the floor. Lean more towards the right. And then see if you can grab your left foot. Lift off the floor. Off the floor. Good. Slowly come down. And release. How was that for you guys? I hope you understood it and were able to come close to it. Okay. Let's take one block. Lie all the way down, placing the block in the tall, long position underneath the sacrum. You can do the same thing if you have no blocks, to use your elbows and then push behind your back. Okay? So take your option, interlace your fingers. If you have the block, you interlace the fingers, and then everybody squeeze the legs straight, flex your feet up, walk the shoulders deeper. Set to bandha, supported. We flex the feet so that the feet are going up towards the ceiling, and you squeeze the thigh muscles to make the spine more open. Slowly walk your feet in, place your feet to the floor, lift your hips up, remove the block, lie all the way flat, bring your feet together, right knee to your chest, Ekapada Pavanmutasana. And switch sides. The left side, Ekapada Paramuttasana. Good, both knees to your chest, Dvipada Paramuttasana. Keeping your shoulders to the floor. Lengthening your spine, touch your sacrum down to the floor. Now open up to Happy Baby, grabbing outside of your feet, knees wide. Good, knees back to the chest, roll yourselves up. Open your legs, Upavishta Konasana. Making sure your hips are on one end and your feet on the other. Don't go wider than that. Inhale, reach your arms up. Turn to your right side. Keep the left thigh down. Reach past your foot. Keep your arms up. Don't touch your foot. Reach past your foot. Now, left hand outside of your right foot. Right fingertips to the floor and twist. So your back is like an upward facing dog. As you twist over to the right, ground the left thigh down to the floor. Roll your belly. Keep rolling your belly to the right, float over. Good, inhale, come up. Turn to your left, arms by your ears, don't drop your hands. Keep going past your foot. Round your right thigh to the floor, reach past your foot, reach past the foot. Now right hand outside of your left foot, left fingertips to the floor, turn. Round your right thigh down. Spine like upward facing dog, roll your belly. When you're ready, fold over, keeping the length in the left side as you fold over. Good, inhale back to center. And grabbing your toes, your big toes. Squeeze your thigh muscles. So don't be so quick in folding forward, especially if you're flexible. I want you to work those thigh muscles. So see how low you can get hovering over the floor without touching. That's much harder than relaxing and letting yourself fall to the floor. So work those thigh muscles. See how low you can get, squeezing those thigh muscles. I can't even speak anymore. Squeezing those thigh muscles. Now you can slowly come down, only if your belly button is touching first, and then keep bringing your spine forward. Now arms forward, don't touch the floor or your legs, come all the way up using your legs, yes, and release, knees to your chest, round your upper back. Legs forward, Paschimottanasana, widen your seat. If you want to take the blocks in front, you can, or you can grab your toes or take the towel in front of you. Exhale, release. I see that we have time for a quick twist. So either taking a block or your blanket. If you don't have any, you can also just sit on the floor. Sit your right hip on the blanket. Then you cross the left foot over the right foot. Take your right arm, grab above your left elbow, and then swing your arm around. Ardha 1. Start to straighten your left arm. Turn, open your right shoulder, and then look past your left shoulder. Good. Release. Blanket to the other side. Sitting your hip, right foot over the left foot. Grab above your right elbow, and then you swing this right arm around. Catch your thigh. Start to straighten your right arm. Turn and open that left shoulder. Turn, roll the belly all the way to the left, and then look over your right shoulder. To lie all the way down. Open up your feet as wide as the mat. Slowly roll yourself down. Open your palms facing up. And then close your eyes to release completely. Taking your Shavasana as I come and close the practice. Thank you so much for joining me today for Hatha 1.5. Please give me your comments and feedback. I would love to hear from you. I will be teaching a few more classes next week, so I'm switching to Tuesday and Thursday because I'm going to be cooking with my friend Noi on Monday. So I've changed my classes to Tuesday and Thursday, 12:30 p.m. Next week I will be doing a vinyasa on Tuesday, and then on Thursday I will be doing a relaxing stretch again. Okay, so hopefully I'll see you then. This video will still be on my IG for 24 more hours, and then I will post it to my YouTube account at Marsha Yuan. So all my yoga classes will be there, as well as some of my music that I've done. So if you'd like to come and if you'd like to watch, please go to my YouTube channel at Marsha Yuan. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. Hope you have a nice day. Bye.